As for comment, Ogumoro's attorney, Doug Cushney, says there is more than one side to every story. He adds that he may be providing only limited representation in this case. Cushney currently represents Ogumoro in a separate civil matter in federal court. Ogumoro owes the U.S. Coast Guard over $5 million for an oil spill cleanup. Meanwhile, his days as deputy commissioner are officially numbered. DPS Commissioner Deleon Guerrero signed Ogumoro's termination papers on Friday, March 14. Then on Sunday, March 17, at around midnight, a team of about 10 uniformed officers led by Police Operations Commander Captain Pete Leon Guerrero and Internal Affairs Officer in Charge Sergeant Eldon De La Cruz convened at the airport to await Ogumoro's arrival from an official trip to Canada. Ogumoro had traveled there to inspect a boat that was being considered for purchase by DPS. The plane landed at about 12:15 a.m. and the officers met Ogumoro inside the restricted immigration area. We're told they went into a private room where the former deputy commissioner was officially served his notice of termination and instructed to turn over all government-issued equipment. After receiving his walking papers and retrieving his baggage, Ogumoro exited through the main arrival area unaccompanied by any officers and greeted the reporters awaiting him. He refused to answer any questions, however.
Good morning.
Good morning. Can we get a statement from you?
No.
What can you say about the charges that you're facing?
No comment.
Can you confirm that you received
No
your
comment.
summons?
No comment.
Do you intend to challenge your termination? How did we get the boat that you were supposed to inspect Canada?
I told you guys no comment, okay?
At a press conference this afternoon, Commissioner Deleon Guerrero says Ogumoro's termination takes effect on March 24th, pursuant to the terms of his employment contract. The termination is not appealable.
He has been terminated with cause, and that stemmed from the most recent investigation that was launched by the Office of the Public Auditor.
The termination also stemmed from a review of Ogumoro's performance. Deleon Guerrero notes that there have been multiple complaints filed against the former deputy. He declines to comment, however, when asked if there might be other criminal investigations pending as well. He also says he has not appointed a new deputy.
Quite frankly, I don't feel that there is a need to have a deputy commissioner in this department, but that is something that I will be consulting with the governor on.
In addition to Ogumoro, and also last Friday, March 14th, about half a dozen other officers were either suspended or terminated. Commissioner Deleon Guerrero declines to release the names of the other officers, but says that those with pending criminal charges are now suspended, while those with criminal convictions have been terminated from employment. The sanctions were imposed pursuant to a series of internal affairs investigations conducted within the last couple of weeks.
I felt that those steps were necessary in order for this department to begin the process of regaining trust and confidence back into our organization. And we have to start somewhere. We have to be able to show the community that we are just as capable in policing our department as much as we are entrusted to also be able to police the community.
DPS employees with pending criminal charges include Jermaine Nakaifis, Officer Martin Capileo, and firefighter Jaime Quillar. Nakaifis faces charges in connection with the Buckingham escort. Capileo is accused of hitting a pedestrian with a police vehicle while drunk and fleeing the scene, and Quillar is accused of assault and battery. One DPS officer with recent criminal convictions is Sergeant Vicente Tagabuel. Tagabuel pled guilty to assault with a dangerous weapon and theft of utility services in 2 separate cases.